Hi, I'm Hip, Spun Creations. This is the Art Life video blog, day number 95.
My name is Jacob Wolf. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you Hip for being here.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
So you spin wire, metalworking.
Yeah, I'm a wire wrapper. I mainly work with silver wire, a little bit of gold. We're starting to move a little bit into sheet work and plate work, doing some soldering.
Wow.
Trying to upgrade, and eventually I'd like to get into forging and casting.
What does foraging entail?
Oh, basically, you can use like lost wax or casting a mold, and then you melt down silver and end up pouring it into that cast, letting it cool off and set, and end up with something great and awesome, kind of like an miniature sculpture.
Neat.
That's the eventual goal, but one step at a time.
Yeah, man. How did you get interested in wire wrapping?
Well, basically, I had a lot of friends who did it, and they kind of got me sparked on the interest. I was doing a lot of hand embroidery at the time. I mean, making patches. I did a lot of hats, and just wasn't getting much at the time in pay that would be in anything else, because hand embroidery just takes so long. Mixed in with the fact that I had a lot of wire wrappers not coming through on custom orders, I got impatient, picked up some wire, and started wire wrapping a little bit of braids that I wanted to include into the hats. So I hand embroidered, wire wrapped the hats, and then I just got more orders for wire wraps and less orders for hats, and just did the full switch over in wire, and just been banging them out.
Hell yeah. You said your wife is more into the stones?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's more of the rock hound than I am. I don't get me wrong, I love rocks, I love everything about rocks, but she knows more about them, more of the dealing, more of the backstory on them, so she helps me a lot with the placement of the rocks and acquiring of the rocks. The lower I can get the rock price, the better I can offer my wholesale prices to the customer, and even individual prices or customs.
What do the stones mean to you?
Different things for different stones, really. I'm a big fan of moldavite, axonite, and aquamarine. When you put those three together, it really is a powerful, expressive combination. You can really verbalize and get your point across. You're able to open yourself up to meet new friends, and moldavite really just empowers or enhances the power of both of those rocks. It's just kind of supercharged.
Hell yeah.
Supercharged friendly rocks.
And I guess I associate stones a lot of times with like earth sign, or like I'm a Virgo. I have an earth sign, so stones mean a lot to me. What are yours and your wife's signs, I guess?
She's a Cancer. I'm a Sagittarius, like late end of the Sagittarius. Well, actually, like beginning of the Sagittarius. So late November, 24th is my birthday. So that I don't know how to place that in the astrology world.
I don't know much about it.
I've read I'm a wandering artist and a bit of a prankster, and that's how I am.
It makes sense. So what kind of endeavors are you working on now? You just got back from
Spokane?
Spokane.
Yeah, a friend of mine is opening up a gallery up there. I can't remember the name of it yet. He's still spitballing ideas on the name, but he's opening up a gallery in July and getting a bunch of different artists from all over the country in there, from paintings to clothing, hats, and I'm going to be one of the wire artists that he has on there. Just got done getting an order on a wholesale case, so I get started working on that. The fingers hurting.
How much time does something generally take you? I mean, definitely depends on size, but.
Okay, so I guess a little zipper pull like this, I can put together in like 30 minutes, especially if I already have a rock and I know where I'm going with it. was just searching up the rock to fit. Something bigger, like a collab like this. Like this took me about a week or so. I want to say like 25 hours total, maybe 30 hours of working on it. I can only work so long on the thicker pieces because my fingers will start getting a little bit sore. That's a collaboration I did with CJ Freestone out of Tri-Cities. He did both the marbles and provided the Tektite. Very cool. Yeah, I've been collabing with a lot of glass blowers lately. Not that I have anything against the rocks. I love having rocks available, but glass kind of gives me a different dimension and challenge to play around with. Rocks can be expensive, and I usually own them. If I break them, it's not a big deal. I don't own any of the glass that I wire craft, so it's like a whole new level of challenge that I have to get this right the first time, or I can yell a lot over it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I'm gonna have to replace that glass. Since I don't blow glass, I don't even know one other way to replace it.
Money.
Yeah.
So what other kinds of galleries are you in?
Currently none. I did do a piece that I think went down to the Goosefire Gallery a few months back, or actually no, last summer. I'm not sure if they actually made it down in time or not. It was for a Millie and Pendant show, and I ended up getting contacted by a friend of mine, Rob Davis, who does a lot of Millie work, and he had done a collab piece with a couple other artists and sent the piece to me to have wire wrapped. So it's the only, it would have been the only wire wrapped piece in the gallery for that show.
Neat.
I'm not sure if it actually made it or not. I got featured in Appalachian Jamwich magazine.
That's this.
It's like out in the East Coast somewhere, or Middle America.
And this is his page. It's 2 pages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Full page spread, 2 pages. That's incredible. And the works that he have on there are amazing. Like, super rad. Where do you get most of your orders? From like friends?
Online.
Online?
Yeah, not to give Facebook any credit, but I have a lot of business through socializing there. I have a website that I just got up last year and started moseying a little bit around the online shops. I don't have an Etsy shop. I'm looking at Big Cartel. I have a shop set up with them. I just haven't updated it, and I just need to get everything in place with a cart and hooking it up to my website. I want to get away from the social networking. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve in order to like bypass Facebook as much as possible and do it on my own. I don't want to have to piggyback off of their service. I don't want them to like put me in a situation like they have with everyone else with the name change. I'm not gonna get preachy, but I lost a lot of business and I have had to rebuild that business because of the social networking policies. So I want to free myself from those policies and be much more independent, I guess. But still.